Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bank, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Dadia. We have with us Kunal Shah, Head of Commodities Research, joining in. Kunal, welcome to the show. Kunal, my first question is any highlights from the budget that could have an impact on the commodities market?
Nothing. There was expectation that the gold import duty will be cut, but that was not done. So we saw gold immediately moved up after the budget, and we saw 300, 400 rupees upside in gold yesterday. Today it is now back to the international parity. So nothing, no major news, but only positive for commodity market for the ecosystem was the government is planning to increase the production of oilseeds. So that is slightly positive. Yeah, they want to reduce the uh, deficit, so that's why they are doing this step. That's it. Nothing in commodities. Nothing for the commodities market.
Right. Overall, in terms of the rupee as well, what's the kind of movement you're expecting?
I think Indian rupees, with what government yesterday have done, they've increased the expenditure, capital, but at the same time, there is expectation that the tax revenue collection will be better than expected. So, should not have a big impact, but higher fiscal deficit fundamentally should result into slightly weaker currency. But I'm not expecting that. I think in near term, the inflow may start in India looking at the Indian budget, and rupee may appreciate by at least 30 to 40 paisa in next 2 3 days.
Right. Simultaneously, what's the kind of move you're expecting on the US dollar index as well? Because clearly it's extended the downside to 96.1.
Yeah, so that is bullish for commodities broadly. So the way things are placed right now, it seems that the dollar index is taking things up along with it. And I think gold, silver both looks bullish on account of the weakness in dollar. We are going to see gold and silver both moving up from present levels. 32, 62, 500 are kind of levels you can expect in silver. And as far as gold is concerned, gold is also expected to move up and test levels of 47,990. So another 200 rupees upside expected in gold.
Right. And on the base metal front as well, uh, the expectation a lot of people are talking about is that the rally could start cooling off from here on. Is that the anticipation?
Not at least from trading perspective. I'm expecting further upside because of the weakness in dollar. We are going to see some more buying coming in base metals. So nickel, aluminum, zinc. These are the three metals I'm recommending to go long. Nickel can go up by another 20 rupees from here, 1750. As far as aluminum is concerned, it can also move up by 3 to 4 rupees. And as far as zinc is concerned, zinc is also again likely to move and test levels of 304. So most of the commodities are going to remain buoyant, and we are going to see buying in metals, even copper for trading perspective can test 758 to 759. So broadly looks positive for commodities.
Right. And in terms of crude, in fact, there's a question coming in as well. Are you expecting a downfall in crude?
See, if you see what is happening with crude, the near month contract and far month contract in NYMEX. So near month or far month negative chal raha hai, $8. So the spread is negative. If you look at the April month, that is also down by another $1.5. So when you see this kind of scenario, it means that going forward, the markets are not going to move up sharply. So spike आता रहेगा छोटा मोटा. आज इंट्राडे के लिहाज से you can go long 6600 and expect it to test 62, 60, 62 to 70. Today inventories are there, and there can be a big draw in US inventory. The demand in US is very strong. So for tonight, I'm recommending to go long in crude oil.
Right. And Kunal, any view in terms of natural gas? Because right now, because of weather conditions, you are seeing an up move that's coming in terms of natural gas. Are you expecting that to continue, and would you advise to go long?
I advise to go long, and I think natural gas prices are going to go up further. So the weather conditions are conducive for prices to go up. So last Monday also I said, today also I'm saying gas prices are likely to move up further.
Right. All right, Kunal. Thank you so much for joining in. In fact, there's one more question coming in. What's your target in terms of crude today?
66, 70 to 6700 is my target for today.
All
Nickel
right.
also I
Thank
mentioned
you,
it.
Kunal. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you, Kunal. Thank you, participants, for joining. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.